So yet again, it's time for me to pull the trigger and show you guys my empty products. If you don't know what these videos are about, an empties video is basically where people who are beauty junkies save the packaging from the products that they've used up and film a video where they sort of give a brief review about the product and would they buy it again or not, and kind of, you know, you've used the whole product up so you can really kind of give a good assessment of how the product worked for you. And when I moved, I was like, I need some good kind of storage for my empties because I was putting them in like paper bags and the residue from products tends to make that really gross. So I just got this like plastic bin and this sits in my closet and it is filled to the brim with empties. So we're just gonna get into it. So first, if you remember from my last empties video, I had the accompanying shampoo. This is the Yarok Feed Your Volume Conditioner, which I love. I love this more even than the shampoo. And this would be a definite repurchase, although I have like 4 different shampoo conditioner combos in my shower right now. So probably not for a little while, but I love this. I finished up a Vapour Stratus Instant Skin Perfector in 902. If you watched my last haul video, then I already repurchased this from the detox market, and you can see I took a Q-tip and really got in there so I could get every last bit of product out, and I just love the way this stuff smells so much. So I finished up an Healy Sweet Blossom Hydrating Body Oil. This was nice. It smelled very strongly of neroli. Actually, there's like oil residue on the outside of it. That was just on sale at Whole Foods, and I would interchange that with my BijaBody Daily Body Serum. I finished up a Nature's Gate Natural Toothpaste in Cool Mint. This was gel formula, fluoride free. This was fine. It was toothpaste. I'm not that picky about my all natural toothpastes. So I think that this had just been like a Vitacost top rated one or something. I didn't even actually finish this. I probably used it up to here and then I threw the rest down the drain because something else came, the mouthwash I prefer. This is the Tums of Maine Wicked Fresh Cool Mountain Mint mouthwash. Hated it. I thought it was completely ineffective. It basically tasted like sugary water, so don't buy this. This is the Intelligent Nutrients Certified Organic Leave-In Conditioner, which I really, really like and have talked about in my hair care videos. I actually do have some of this product left. It's decanted into a travel size container, and if you watched my last haul video, I also got a Yarok leave-in conditioner, so I'm going to be using that up before I repurchase this. I don't like to have a lot of things around at once. I kind of strive to be a minimalist but also a beauty junkie at the same time, which I've also waxed on about in previous videos, but yeah, I finished this up. This is the Acure Facial Cleansing Cream, Argan Oil and Mint for normal to dry skin. I didn't really care for this for washing my face, so I ended up using this to shave my armpits with. It is a great company. So they tick off so many of the boxes: vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, petroleum-free, phthalate-free, silicone-free, gluten-free, won't clog pores, 100% biodegradable, fair trade certified ingredients. Blah-de-dee, blah, blah, blah. I just didn't really care. I'm very particular about what I wash my face with because I have such dry skin. So this just didn't really do it for my face, but yeah, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it. This is the Hope Gillerman Pure Breathing Chest Remedy. It's an essential oil blend. And I actually do have a little bit of this left. It's decanted into a smaller container because this one was leaking. But I've had this for quite a while, and it has no information on the packaging about what scents are in it, but it's you're supposed to obviously rub it on your chest. It's kind of like a eucalyptus fir, kind of woodsy cleansing, not really mint, but mostly eucalyptus, I think. And I will use this rubbed on my chest sometimes if I'm feeling a little bit congested, or I'll also put a little bit of it into an oil diffuser. I have like the Tea Light oil diffusers. This is a really great company, very high quality, and she has, I think, 4 or 5 different formulations, and I've tried several of them, and I really like this. Pricey, but I like it. I went through this Deep Steep, it's a like a peppermint foot stick. It was a balm. I used all of it up. It smells like a candy cane. This was a goodie box thing from many months ago that I actually thought was okay because I like the company. They're a cruelty-free company, readily available at Whole Foods. And I had used this after I finished up my, what's the name of that company? Badger Balm foot balm. So I really like to take care of my feet because I feel like it extends the life of my pedicures. So I tend to moisturize my feet every night after I take a shower and put wool socks on. Yeah, so I liked it for that. It was kind of a thinner balm consistency, so I probably wouldn't purchase this, but I was happy to use it as, getting it as a sample. I finished up this, what size is this? Maybe the 16? Yeah, this is the 16 ounce Dr. Bronner's Unscented Baby Mild Castile soap. I actually need to get another one of these because this is the most versatile one that you can kind of make your own hand soap with, or clean with, or use in the shower, or wash your makeup brushes with, or whatever. So I really like this. It's kind of a staple in my house. This was the BijaBody, I think this was the scrub. Yeah, the Daily Body Scrub, which I had tried with the last order that I had placed from them. And actually, as I also mentioned in my haul video, I'm really upset that they're folding as of October 31st. They're going out of business. And they are just a company that I had loved for many years, so I'm really bummed about that. But this was totally fine. It was a very non-abrasive, kind of mild scrub. So, and it is supposed to be used for daily use, but I won't belabor talking about it because you can't get it anymore anyway. So let's see, I finished this up a while ago, so these have been accumulating for a while. This is the Healy Rose Petal Facial Tonic Hydrosol. I think I must have talked about this in one of my skincare videos, and I'm not particularly loyal to any toners or hydrosols. This was just in the rotation and I really enjoyed it. I actually want to make an Healy order and pick up the Holy Basil one. It's like the Tulsi Holy Basil, and the Immortelle. Holistic Habits has totally convinced me that I need those in my life, and I would definitely get another one of these too, the Rose Petal. Some of these things are not entirely used up, they're just getting discarded because I don't like them. But this is a sample of the Tata Harper Boosted Contouring Serum. Can't even remember where I got this, but per usual, I decanted it into a smaller container and it lasted for almost 2 weeks. Really, really nice, very similar to the rave I gave about the Elixir Vitae, very expensive. I think a full size of this is in the $200 to $300 range, so I won't be purchasing it anytime soon. I'm not that old and wrinkly yet. Okay, I completely finished up this Burt's Bees Beeswax Lip Balm. This is so satisfying. I have no idea why, but like, look, I used every little bit. It was just something I had around and I really wanted to use up, and I liked it. I have other lip balms now, so I won't be buying from Burt's Bees anymore, probably. I just think that they're kind of, I prefer to buy from smaller brands, and I feel like Burt's kind of went a little corporate, so I'm all set with that. Very sad to have finished this because I loved it. This came in my La Bella Figura sort of travel pack that I had gotten from Beauty Bar, which was in a haul video. And this was the Barberry Fig Renewal Serum. This is the first of those products that I used up. Oh, actually I used up the Rainforest Hydration Treatment too, but I'm reusing that container. So I don't know if that ever showed up in an Empties video, but I did use that up too. This is amazing. I'm still using up the pure Barberry Fig Seed Oil and the Découverte to under eye stuff, but I think a full size of the Barberry Fig Renewal Serum is in the $100 to $150 range, so it's definitely pricey, but it was lovely, and I absolutely adored it. So, Christmas, maybe? Christmas present to myself? I pretty much finished up the Flower Zoom In Ultimate Mascara. Would not repurchase this, just really didn't do anything for my lashes. It had a rubber bristle brush, which I'll show you. And I was just kind of over it, so no longer. This is the Pel Beauty Balance Face Oil, which came in one of my Petit Vour boxes. It's not exactly the right formulation for my skin because this is, it says for all skin types on here, but when I hear the word balance, I think of more oily and combination skin, and I'm definitely dry, dehydrated. So they have like a nourishing face oil or a luxe face oil, which would have been better suited to my skin, but this was nice. It smelled like celery. Like celery seed or something, or maybe I'm smelling rose. I'm very bad at identifying scents, but very nice company. I guess there just are so many facial oil serum options out there. I'm not sure that I would delve further into them, but I really liked it. I like being able to try all these different facial oils. Okay, the rest, actually I have 3 kind of food products, but I have a couple beauty products that didn't work out. This is another Honeybee Gardens Lip Liner. I was just hanging on to this because I was waiting for the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat, which also showed up in my last haul, and I kind of needed a neutral lip liner just to have because I didn't have one. So once the Charlotte Tilbury arrived, I threw this into this bucket. So I'm glad to get rid of this. I just was never impressed with they're very dry, and I just really didn't like it. This one is kind of maybe a surprising one to get rid of, but it is the Dr. Hauschka Lip Care Stick, and I still have like kind of a fair amount of it left. Okay, this actually made my lips more dry, and it's like the only product I feel like I've ever used that has done that. I feel like my lips were in worse condition after I used this, and I bought it because I was watching Monica Blunder videos, and she would always put this on her models before she did their makeup. And I just picked it up at Whole Foods kind of on a whim one time because I needed a daily lip balm. And I really tried to make it work, and it just, I really, really don't recommend it. I don't know what maybe it was just me, but I really did not like this. In general, I don't really care for Dr. Hauschka products, which I know makes me a little bit weird, but okay, another thing that really didn't work for me is the Preserve Razor. I feel like the Green Beauty Product Junkie had given like a huge rave about this, but you can buy these at Whole Foods. Their big thing is that they are made from recycled yogurt cups, and I don't even remember, I think I got this like when I was visiting my mom because I had a gift card to the Maine grocery store chain where my mom lives called HEB, and I was like, oh, I've been wanting to try those. Awful. I got so many nicks and cuts on my legs from this, and this was like using coconut oil to shave with, which my normal kind of knockoff Gillette razors that I buy from Target don't do. So after one use, I was like, absolutely not. So I don't recommend. Sorry. Okay, and then the 3 kind of kitchen things that I thought you might be interested in knowing about are, I went through this Republic of Tea. It's an English breakfast tea. It comes with 50. This is a little bit of a more expensive brand. I think this is $10 for 50 tea bags, which is more than Yorkshire Gold or Twinings or whatever, but this is probably my favorite English breakfast tea I found to date. I actually have another one of these, and this is what I drink every morning. It's not too strong, which I really, really like. It's like, it doesn't have this kind of bite to it that I feel like Yorkshire Golden and Twinings do, which I like those teas too. This is just a little bit more of a refined tea, and so I really, really, really like it. I finished up, this is the salt that I always have around. It's a pink Himalayan sea salt. Salt and, well, I mean, nutrition in general, I don't want to go on and on about it too much here, but I'm so against so much of the mainstream American nutrition advice that people get, like don't put salt on things or don't eat saturated fat or, you know, XYZ. It's just such bullshit. I really got very into kind of alternative nutrition and traditional foods and things like that probably 3 or 4 years ago. And salt, there's absolutely nothing wrong with putting salt on things. In fact, it's really, really good for you, but it's just not the iodized taste. Okay, and then this is the last thing. I feel like I always start talking really, really fast because I just kind of don't want the videos to be too long, but this is a raw wildflower honey that's from the Boston Honey Company, so this is local to where I live. And I think that eating raw honey that's sourced locally from near where you live is really, really, really good, especially for people with allergies. And I think that if you consume it year round, it can help build your natural immunity when allergy season comes around. I also just think beyond any kind of potential allergy preventing benefit, raw honey has tons of trace minerals and enzymes and vitamins and things like that. And also I really love bees. I think that they're amazing. I just think that they're creatures that give us something wonderful and that we should really respect them and work in concert with them. So save the honeybees. So that's it for my empties. Thanks for watching me go through my trash. I'm excited to recycle all of this stuff now, and I'll see you guys in another empties video probably in, I don't know, I guess these get accumulated over probably 2 to 3 months. So I'll be back with another empties video then. See you guys later. Bye.